Hey folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm just doing a song I wrote down, I don't know, months ago that I wanted to review this one. I know the song, but for the life of me, I cannot place the melody or the lyrics even of this. So I must have heard part of it in my car a while back. I made a mental note and wrote it down. I'm finally getting around to it. Nobody requested this. Also, as an aside, I posted a video about 2 weeks ago making my life coaching available at a much reduced or just a donation-based cost. And a few folks have taken advantage of that, but I still have time slots available for that. And you can look at the video that I did on the home page. It sort of explains a little bit about how I'm going about it and why I'm doing it. But it's at roughly a quarter of what I normally charge, because there are some people on the channel that I know don't have much, or they don't have family or many people in their lives. And we've grown together over the years. So I just want to put a reminder out there that if you need to take advantage of that or want to, it's there. So Brad Paisley's It Never Would Have Worked Out Anyway. And for the life of me, I cannot place this song in my brain. And I like a lot of Brad's stuff, but I'm guessing I wrote this down because when I was listening to it, I'm like, oh, that would be good for the channel. And I like doing Nashville artists who have traditional type music, and Brad does. Like Alan Jackson's another one who straddles that fence. Sometimes I bring over some of the Nashville fans and they see the traditional stuff we do here, and they're like, maybe I'll hang around a little while and then we can convert them.
Oh, lighten up. Where's your sense of humor? They're just tiny little rumors that I started 'cause I'm looking out for you. Oh, settle down. I'm just a little jealous, and I'm sure those other fellas never once believed the lies I told were true. Like the time I told that cowboy that you used to be a man, and the doctor you were dating that you hide your wedding band. Even if
I don't know this song. That explains it. I must have heard a little piece of this and said, oh, this is a reaction. Holy crap. That is funny. I didn't really, he called him little. I told some little lies just to sort of get your attention. Like the time I told that cowboy, you used to be a man. Oh my God, little.
I am responsible for scaring them away, you'd really ought to thank me. I was doing you a favor, 'cause it never would have worked out anyway. Oh,
He
can't you
knows.
see the reason that I'm doing all the crazy things I'm doing is because I really care about you, girl. And I'll admit I go a little farther than I know I probably ought to, but it's all because I need you in my world. Like the time I told that lawyer that you spent a year in jail, and the salesman you were seeing you hang out at cheap motels. Even if I am responsible for scaring them away, you really ought to thank me. I was doing you a favor, 'cause it never would have worked out anyway.
This is Stalker. It's really good. That's Brad on guitar.
I can't stand the thought of you with anybody else. I know I've gone overboard, but I can't help myself.
He's the guy.
Like the time I told that dentist you had 7 little kids, and you double as a dancer at the strip joint on the ridge. Even if I am responsible for scaring him away, he really ought to thank me. I was doing you a favor, 'cause it never would have worked out anyway. Oh, it's all because I love you, and I can't stop thinking of you, and it never would have worked out anyway.
I love that tempo change toward the end. Slowed down, then it went back. But holy cow, yeah, it never would have worked out anyway. He trashed every relationship she had. She was dating a lawyer. She was dating a dentist, dating a salesman. There were like 3 or 4 others, a cowboy. There was every different type of dude that she was dating. Chances are it would have worked out with at least one of them, but he saw to it wouldn't. That is hilarious. Holy cow. But he sings it so innocently. That's the thing about Brad. When he sings his songs, and he has a lot of funny songs, he's got some serious ones too, but he absolutely has this childlike quality to his voice. Wow. And I mean, the piano in this thing, I mean, that was just good country fun music. I'm going to rate that, and the number that popped into my head was a 9.2. Nobody requested it. I must have heard a little piece of this thing at some point because none of those lyrics resonate with me, and I'll never forget them from here on out. So I hadn't really heard it, so that's a reaction. All right, folks, kudos to me for doing that one because nobody requested it, as far as I recall. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.